We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Lewis Thorpe, the Aussie-born pitcher, will get the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at-bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw, being especially careful here. Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The relay. He'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
The right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now swinging a ground ball to third, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
A nice way to start a new series, Giro. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of the series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is Rosario. And that's a home run into the top tank. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 7.
Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Down and away, ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 3-0 New York. Trevor Bauer will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Pride and joy of the UCLA Bruins, former #1 draft pick with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This guy has really found himself good fastball. And he's one of these guys that he's into the new metrics. He likes to see that spin rate and that carry on the four-seam fastball. Good fastball, 95 to 97. His curveball, though, might be his out pitch. It's a 12-6 straight down curveball. One of the top pitchers in the league right now.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Hot shot on the ground is short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. At the plate, Luis Arias. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Left fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in, and he's out on a strong throw.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Sano as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0.
That's outside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 2-2. This is line to left. Rosario is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Hit hard to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they're on top by a... And ready for his first at-bat, Eddie Rosario, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 1-2. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask, it sounded like, of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting seven, the catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Bauer sets his sights. Here's his offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail in this one 3-0. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And a relay to the plate, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Turned on down the line, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Next to the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
A ball and no strikes. Fouled off. One and two now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Nope. Outside.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Now batting, the third base.
Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. LeMahieu, a California-born ball player, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
He loses him on ball 4. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Base is empty here with nobody out. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Fouled away. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. But the Twins at least do get. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, beautiful dive. It's there, and he's out.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Aaron Hicks sent packing for the second out of the inning. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1-2 now. Now here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. In now, Luis Arias. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. High and deep to right center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Riding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bauer pauses. Here's the pitch. Rosario stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. At the plate, Luke Voigt. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. In his career, Sanchez hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, you could throw out batting average when you're working with an OPS north of 800. This guy does damage and would be in my lineup every day of the week.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch.
Count is 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Torres. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
Inside ball. Yep, that ball went out.
DJ LeMahieu would be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading up.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch on its way. Mitch Garver is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Garver is retired, and there's 1 away. Now batting, Logan Morrison. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
0-1.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Ball 1.
1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Powers ready. Here comes the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. In there, 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the DH, Miguel Andujar. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Clint Frazier. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Adalberto Mondesi. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Too low, 1-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0 home. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Joseph Austin. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Line drive to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
The batter, number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jorge Polanco is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. There's a drive out to left center field. Austin rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on.
Louis.
Standing in now, Luis Arias as he drives a liner to right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. No hits to this point. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Number 20.
Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ball one to start the at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Still only one out in the inning. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. At the plate, Max Kepler. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Michel Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Popped him up. Morrison in foul ground. One away. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. One out, nobody on. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Luke Voigt will stand in here, but before he does, let's take him back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver. First pitch on its way. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Oh, man, that swing right.
Now the first baseman.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. He'll work a total of 6 innings here. Not his greatest work, but he is in line for the W. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1-2.
And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone. So now to the plate, Joseph Austin, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Mondesi brings it in. And finally, there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 11.
1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. No balls and a strike to count. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Luis Arias. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 3 runs already home here. And he misses with it, 1-1. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
Leading off the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
first pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. From the stretch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. So here.
Leading up for the Twins.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
He's set and the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball.
Up next to the Twins, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now here's the pitch. Max Kepler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Down go the Twins in. Tyler Duffy enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as He'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Mike Ford will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. No balls and one strike. Swing and a liner. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. Still without a home run, 10 RBIs. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Florial, a 22-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Duffy rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. From the stretch. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Aaron Hicks is on deck. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and a strike. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the runner is in from second. And a relay home, and he's safe.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now the 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. A ball and no strikes. In the air now out to left field. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch for out number.
A defensive team for the Yankees. Now playing left field. number 90.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 1-1. Pitch on the way. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Logan Morrison comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here's the 0-2. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball one. And he struck him out. So striding forward now, Byron Buxton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joseph Austin. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's 1-2. Final strike for the Twins. Still 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Torres has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
9-6 the final tally in this one. New York posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Trevor Bauer notches his 3rd win of the year. Lewis Thorpe allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Aroldis Chapman hammers down the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.